Hello children, welcome to this session of ratio and proportion. We are going to solve question number 4. Solve the following equations. What is given to us? X square plus 12x minus 20 upon 3x minus 5, which is equal to x square plus 8x plus 12 upon 2x plus 3. If you look at these sums, these are little slightly different from the previous sum. So at the initial state, we are going to solve this with a different method. So let us start. Multiply both sides by 1 upon 4. When we multiply both sides by 1 upon 4, what we are going to get it? X square plus 12x minus 20 upon 3x minus 5, multiply this by 1 upon 4. This is equal to x square plus 8x plus 12 upon 2x plus 3 into 1 upon 4. When we multiply both sides by 1 upon 4, what we get is, therefore, now this x square plus 12x minus 20, when we are multiplying this by 1, it will be x square plus 12x minus 20 upon, when we multiply this 4 by 3x minus 5, it becomes 4 3s are gives me 12 into x minus 5 4s are gives me 20. This is equal to, similarly here, x square plus 8x plus 12 into 1 gives me x square plus 8x plus 12 upon, multiply this 4 by this, 4 2s are gives me 8x plus 4 3s are gives me 12. Now we got x square plus 12x minus 20 upon 12x minus 20, which is equal to x square plus 8x plus 12 upon 8x plus 12. Now to get these values, we will use, see, if we use componendo and dividendo, or alternando, or componendo or dividendo, we have to get a certain value. So we will use here dividendo by using dividendo. Okay, what happens when we use dividend over here? We'll write this x square plus 12x minus 20. And what we will be getting over here is, because we are using dividend over here, so we will get minus 12x, and this minus into minus will become plus 20 upon 12x minus 20, which is equal to, here also we are going to use dividendo. So x square plus 8x plus 12, and what we are going to get here when we use dividendo, minus 8x, and minus into plus gives me minus 12 upon 8x plus 12. Now, is there anything which can be reduced over here? Let us first see that. Can we reduce here? Let's see. 12x and minus 12x minus 20 plus 20. Here 8x minus 8x plus 12 minus 12. So what we get here is, therefore we get x squared upon 12x minus 20, which is equal to x squared upon 8x plus 12. Okay, now this equation, if you see, this equation is true for the value of x which is equal to 0. That means if it is true, if x is equal to 0, if this value is true, then that means x is equal to 0 is one of the solution of this given equation. Only if x is equal to 0 is true. So this equation is true only for x is equal to 0. Let us see. So we will write this equation is true for x is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 is a solution of the given equation. Now, if x is not equal to 0, then what will happen? If, suppose we say that if x not equal to 0, that means if x is not equal to 0, then this x square will also not equal to 0. Then x square will also not be equal to 0. And if it is not equal to 0, then we divide this equation. Let us divide this equation by x square. Therefore, dividing by x square. When we divide it by x square will come here, x square gets cancelled, x square here, x square gets cancelled. Therefore, what we will get is 1 upon 12x minus 20 is equal to 1 upon 8x plus 12. Now we have got this. Now what can be done here? Let us think what can be done here. Can we use cross multiplication over here? Can we send this here? Can we send this here? Yeah, we can do it. So therefore, by cross multiplication, 8x plus 12 is equal to 12x minus 20. Then what we get here? Let us bring 8x over here and let us bring 20 over there. So what we get is, therefore 12x minus 8x is equal to, bring that 20, 12 plus 20. Therefore, what we'll get? 12x minus 8x. How much do we get? We get 4x, which is equal to 12 plus 20 gives me 32. Therefore, x is equal to, now 4 is getting multiplied here. When I bring this side, it will be division. Therefore, 32 upon 4. 4 times table. 4 8s are 32. Therefore, 4 1s are 4. 4 8s are 32. Therefore, what we get? The value of x as 8. That means, therefore, x is equal to 8. And what we got? X is equal to 0 are the solutions of the given equation. So this is the solution of the given equation which we got. So as these solutions, if you see, look at these solutions, we get all these solutions, right? Let us move to the next one and see what happens. Okay, in the next one, what we have over here is 10x squared plus 12x plus 63 upon 5x squared minus 25x plus 12, which is equal to 2x plus 3 upon x minus 5. Let us look at this equation. These equations are little tricky over here. So what can be done to find this equations? If I look at this equation, 10x squared plus 15x plus 63, I've got 5x squared minus 25x plus 12. And here I've got 2x plus 3 upon x minus 5. What I can do? See here, 10x squared and 15x. Here I've got 5x squared and 25x. Can I remove something which is common over in these two terms? Can I do it? Let me see. So if I remove common over here, so what will be common here? 5x. So what will come here to get 10x square? I will get 2x plus. What will come here so that I get 15x? 3. Okay, now let us see. 5 into 2 gives me 10. X into x gives me x square plus sign as it is. 5 3s are 15, x into 1 is x. So we have not changed anything, we have just removed the common here. The common term which was 5x plus 63 upon. Let us see what can be removed common over here. Can we remove common here? Yes. What can be common here? Because we have a square term here and we have a x term here. So can I have 5x? So what I will be getting here is x minus 5 into x gives me 5. X into x gives me x square. So what I'll get here? X minus 5 plus 12. Okay, now I've removed common term here. What I have here is 2x plus 3 upon x minus 5. Now what can be done if you see here? Let us see what can be done. See, 5x plus into 2x plus 3 plus 63, 5x, x minus 5 plus 12, 2x plus 3x. If you look here carefully, if I bring this here and if I bring this here, it will be useful for me in further reducing that term. If I bring this here and if I bring this here. So how can I get this? How can I get this so that I can bring this down and bring that up? To get this, I can use alternando. Using alternando. Okay, when I use alternando, what I get is 5x 2x plus 3 plus 63 upon what will come down 2x plus 3, which is equal to, now this will be equal to, this will be going up, 5x into x minus 5 plus 12 upon x minus 5. Now if you see this, we have got 5x plus 2 and everything, right? Here we have got this term, we have got this term, we have got this term. So to get this term, what can be done? Now what we are going to do is carefully see here what we are going to do this, okay? Using alternando we have done. Now we are going to separate these terms. To separate these terms, what we are going to do, 5x into 2x plus 3 upon 2x plus 3 plus 63 upon this, we are going to separate these terms. Okay, let us separate these terms. Therefore, 5x into 2x plus 3 upon what we have here, 2x plus 3, what we have here, plus 63 upon 2x plus 3. Now we have separated this. Same thing we are going to do here. 5x into x minus 5 upon x minus 5 plus 12 upon x minus 5. Now what can be done? If you look at this, what can be done over here? Why did we brought this 2x plus 3 over there? Why have we done this? Can we reduce this? Can we reduce this? Can we reduce this? Is it possible? Okay, let us see. Therefore, what we get after reducing, 5x plus 63 upon 2x plus 3, which is equal to 5x plus 12 upon x minus 5. Now we have got this value. Now if you see further, what can be done? Can we this and this? Okay, what we get, therefore 63 upon 2x plus 3, which is equal to 12 upon x minus 5. Now we have got this value. Now what can be done? Now what can be done? We have come to a point where we have reduced it to 63 upon 2x plus 3, which is equal to 12 upon x minus 5. Can we do so that we can get the value of x? To get the value of x, what can be done? Can we cross multiply this so that we can get the value? Okay, we will cross multiply. Therefore, 63 and what we have here, x minus 5, which is equal to, we have here 12 and this 2x plus 3. Okay, what will be our next step? Our next step will be, we are going to open the brackets. But when we are going to open the brackets, we have got 63 here. So 63 will be multiplied by each and every term which is there in the bracket. Here also we have got 12 and 12 will be multiplied by each and every term in the bracket. Okay. Therefore, 63 into x gives me how much? 63x minus what we have over here, 63. Let us see. 63 into what we have is 5. 5 3s are 15. 5 6s are 30 and 1 gives me how much? 315. So I get 315, which is equal to 12 2s are 24 into x gives me 24x plus 12 3s gives me 36. Now what can be done? I will take this x term on one side. I will take this constant term on the other side. Okay. Therefore, but when we are bringing this term, or rather we are transferring this term, we have to be careful with the signs. Therefore, 63x. When this 24x comes to this side, it will become minus 24x, which is equal to, this is 36 over here. This minus 315 comes to this side. What it will become? Plus 315. Therefore, 63 minus 24 will give me 39x, which is equal to 5. 6 plus 5 gives me 11. 1 plus 1, that gives me 3, 4. I will be getting is 3 plus 1, 4, and the carry 1 there. I'll be getting 5, and I'll be getting this 3. So I get 39x is equal to 351. Okay. What can be done now? I want the value of x. To get the value of x, we will keep x separate here. X is equal to 351. Where is 39? Now 39 is getting multiplied here. When it comes here, what it becomes? It will become division. Now let us see, can we reduce it further? 3 ones are 3, 3 13s are 39. I'm not using 2 because see, in the units place I've got 1 here. Let me see, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 4, 5, 3, 7s are 29. It can go in 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3, and here 3 ones are 3, 2 will be carried here, 3 sevens are 21. Therefore, x is equal to 117 upon 13. Now let me see, can I reduce it further? 13, 9 threes are 27, 9 ones are 9. Okay, 13 nines are, let me see, 9 threes are 27, 9 ones are 9, 10, 11. I can still reduce it further. So 13 ones are 13, 13 nines are. Therefore, x is equal to 9 upon 1 is written as 9. So I got the value of x is equal to 9. Let us move to the next sum. 2x plus 1 square plus 2x minus 1 square upon 2x plus 1 square minus 2x minus 1 square, which is equal to 17 upon 8. What we can use here? Can we use, if you see componendo and dividendo is already given, we can use here, we have plus here, we have minus here. Can we use componendo? In the previous examples, we have seen that when we had such terms, we could use componendo and dividendo and get the value of x. Okay, let us use here using componendo dividendo. So when I'm using componendo and dividendo, here we have to be very careful with certain signs. Okay, we'll write here 2x plus 1 square plus 2x minus 1 square. Okay, plus, we'll put a bracket. Okay, now what will come here? 2x plus 1 square minus 2x minus 1 square, okay, divided by, okay, 2x plus 1 square plus 2x minus 1 square. Now what will come here? Minus 2x plus 1 square minus 2x minus 1 square. Okay, but on the right hand side also we have to do, which is equal to 17 plus 8 upon 17 minus 8. Therefore, now what we have to do? We have put brackets over here. Let us open the brackets and see. Therefore, 2x plus 1 square plus 2x minus 1 square plus 2x plus 1 square. Plus into minus gives me, see here I've got plus, here I've got minus. Plus into minus gives me how much? It gives me minus 2x minus 1 square. Okay. Now let us open this. 2x plus 1 square plus 2x minus 1 square. Minus into plus gives me minus 2x plus 1 square. Minus into minus will give me what? Minus into minus gives me plus 2x minus 1 square. Let us increase this. 17 plus 8, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So what I get here? 25. And here what I will get? 9. Okay. Now what is our next step? Our next step is, can we reduce this one and this one? Here what can be reduced is, can we reduce this? This is minus. Can we reduce this? So what we get, carefully see here, we have got 2x plus 1 square and 2x plus 1 square. That means how many times we have got? We have got it 2 times. Therefore 2 into 2x plus 1 square upon, now here we have 2x minus 1 square and here we have got 2x minus 1 square. How many times we have got 2x minus 1 square? We have got it how many times? 2 times. So let us write 2 into 2x minus 1 square, which is equal to what we got on the right hand side? 25 upon 9. What further can be done? So we think, what can be done? 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So what we are going to get here is, therefore 2x plus 1 square upon 2x minus 1 square, which is equal to 25 upon 9. Now what can be done so that we can get rid of the square term? What can be done? Can we take square roots on both the sides? Okay, we can take, but while taking here we will take positive square roots. So therefore what we will get over here is 2x plus 1 upon 2x minus 1 is equal to, this will square root of 25 gives me 5 and of 9 will give me 3. So I will taking positive square root. Positive square root. Okay. Now what can be done? In previous 2 sums also we have seen that when we have this, what we did? We cross multiplied it. Therefore, let us cross multiply this. 3, 2x plus 1, which is equal to 5 2x minus 1. Therefore, now what will be our next step? We will open the brackets. This 3 has to be multiplied by each and every term in the bracket, and 5 has to be multiplied by each of the term in the bracket. Therefore, what we get? 6x plus 3 into 1 gives me 1. 3 ones are 3, which is equal to 5 into 2 gives me 10x minus 5. Therefore, 6x comes this side and 5 will go that side. Therefore, 10x minus 6x, which is equal to 3 plus 5. Therefore, what we get? 6 take away 10, we'll get 4x, which is equal to 3 plus 5 gives me how much? 8. Therefore, see here, I want the value of x, and x is multiplied by 4. When I bring this 4 to the other side, what it will become? Division. Therefore, x is equal to 8 upon 4, which is 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Therefore, x is equal to 2. So we got the value of x is equal to 2. We can write that x is equal to 2 is the solution of the given equation. Let's move on to the next part, that is root. I always say that if there is a square root given to you, don't worry about the square roots at all. Solve as we are normally solving it. Only square roots later on when we square any term. When we square any term, we take that square root with squares, that square root will automatically diminish. So what I am going to tell right now is, look at the sum. Root 4x plus 1 plus root x plus 3 upon root 4x plus 1 minus root x plus 3, which is equal to 4 upon 1. Similar sum the previous one. If you see, only here what is being used? A square root sign term is being used. So we will use the same similar concept over here. To use the similar concept, what we are going to here, see, we have got plus and minus. So always I told you, whenever you have such types of sums, whenever you have such, what you have to do, we will use componendo and dividendo. So using componendo, dividendo, okay, what we are going to get by using componendo and dividendo? Very carefully we will see this. We will write this 4x plus 1 plus root of x plus 3. Okay, we are going to use componendo plus, let us use a bracket over here, 4x plus 1 minus root of x plus 3. Okay, and what we'll get here? Root of 4x plus 1 plus root of x plus 3. What we are going to get here? Minus root of 4x plus 1 minus root of x plus 3. Okay, which is equal to 4 plus 1 upon 4 minus 1. Let us open these brackets. Therefore, root of 4x plus 1 plus root of x plus 3 plus root of 4x plus 1 plus into minus gives me minus root of x plus 3 upon root of 4x plus 1 plus root of x plus 3. What I have got here? Minus. So minus root of 4x plus 1 minus into minus gives me plus root of x plus 3, which is equal to 4 plus 1 gives me 5, 4 minus 1 gives me 3. Now we will see what can be done over here. See, we have got root x plus 3, we have got minus root x plus 3. Okay, this cancels. Here what can be done to get this? If you see here, we have root 4x plus 1 and minus root 4x. Okay, this goes away. So what we are going to get here, we have got root 4x plus 1 and root 4x plus 1. How many times? 2 times. Therefore 2 root of 4x plus 1 upon, and root of x plus 3, how many times we have got? 2 times. 2 into root of x plus 3, which is equal to 5 upon 3. Now what can be done over here? 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. What we get is therefore 4x plus 1 upon x plus 3, which is equal to 5 upon 3. As I told you, now I want to get rid of this square root sign. I want to get rid of the square root sign. So to get rid of the square root sign, what can be done is we can square both sides. Squaring both sides. If squaring both sides, what we get? We will be getting is 4x plus 1 upon x plus 3 is equal to, what I'll get here? 5 square gives me 25 and 3 square gives me 9. Similar, previous we have seen so many examples. When we get this, what can be done when we get this? We have an alternative of cross multiplication. Therefore 9 4x plus 1, which is equal to 25 into x plus 3. Therefore 9 fours are, now as I told you, this 9 will be multiplied by each and every term which is given here. Therefore 9 fours are 36x plus 9, which is equal to 25x plus, now 25 into 3, let us do here, 25 into 3, 5 threes are 15, 3 twos are 6 and 1, 75. This gives me 75. Okay. Now, if you look here, what can be done? Therefore, 36x. I will bring this 25x to my left hand side. What it will become? It's plus 25x. So when I bring this to the other side, it will become minus 25x, which is equal to 75. I'll bring this plus 9 here. It becomes minus 9. Therefore, 36, I get 6. 5 take away 6, I'll get 1. 2 take away 3, I'll get 1. So I get 11x, which is equal to 66. Therefore, x is equal to 66 upon 11. 11 ones are 11, 11 six are. Therefore, what value I'll get? X is equal to 6. So we saw that even if the term given to us, even the term is a square root term, we solve it similar way, and here we saw that we can square that term. So how useful that term becomes, right? We can square that term. Let's move on to the next one. We have 4x plus 1 squared plus 2x plus 3 squared upon 4x squared plus 12x plus 9, which is equal to 61 upon 36. What can be done to this? Here, if you look here, let me, 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Look at a term, like, it looks like a square plus 2ab plus b square. Can I get a term where I can find that I will get 2x plus, let's see, suppose if this 4x, I get it as 2x, okay, and this last term I get as 3, and I put it, okay, and I put a square. So I get 4x squared plus twice AB. So I get 4 3s are 12x. 12x, I will be getting 12x plus B square. If you solve this, you get 2 square gives me how much? 4 square plus 2 times A into B. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12 plus 12x plus B square. That gives me 9. So if you see, you got the same value here which you have got here. So can I use 2x plus 3 the whole square? Yeah, I can use 2x plus 3 the whole square. And why we are doing this? A plus b the whole square, we are taking the factor of that equation which is given to us, 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Because if you see here, we have got 2x plus 3. Okay, so let's. Therefore, 4x plus 1 square plus 2x plus 3 square upon what value we got? 2x plus 3 the whole square, which is equal to 61 upon 36. Now we have stopped here. To get this, what we are going to do? What can be done to get this? Look here. I want to get rid of certain quantity here. Can I use from the ratios of equal relations which is given to me, componendo? Can I use dividendo? Can I use alternando? Can I use componendo and dividendo? Look at what I have got here. So if I use dividendo over here by using dividendo, and what does dividendo tell me? What does dividendo tell me? Let me see what dividendo is telling me is, therefore 4x plus 1 the whole square plus 2x plus 3 the whole square, and dividendo tells me minus 2x plus 3 the whole square upon, I have just done dividendo, 2x plus 3 the whole square, which is equal to 61 minus 36 upon 36. Now look at the equation. Look at this equation. Here you have plus 2x plus 3 the whole square. Here you have minus 2x plus 3 the whole square. So this and this cancelled. It gets reduced. Therefore, what we get is 4x plus 1 the whole square upon 2x plus 3 the whole square. 61 minus 36. What it will give you? 25 upon 36. Now we have come to a value where We have got 4x plus 1 the whole square upon 2x plus 3 the whole square, which is equal to 25 upon 36. What can be done here? We want to get rid of the square. What can be done? Previously, when we had square root, we had taken squares. Now we have square of the term. Okay. Therefore, if we take positive square roots, we get 4x plus 1 upon 2x plus 3. Okay. So I get here 5 and 6 are 36. Taking positive square roots. This is very important. Taking positive square root. Okay. See, we have stuck again to the same. If you see in the previous examples, we had this. What can be done over here? We can cross multiply. Therefore, 6 into 4x plus 1, which is equal to 5 into 2x plus 3. Therefore, what it gives me, this 6 is multiplied by each and every term. 24x plus 6 is equal to, now this 5 is multiplied by each and every term. 10x plus 5 3s are 15. Very carefully. Therefore, 24x, bring this 10x that side, minus 10x, which is equal to 15. I bring this 6 here, minus 6. Therefore, 24, how much I'll get? I'll get 14x is equal to 9. Okay. Therefore, x is equal to, bring this 14 down, 9 upon 14. Can I reduce it further? I cannot reduce it further. So, therefore, the value of x is equal to 9 upon 14. So, thank you children. We will be continuing in our next session.